What if I told you one of the fastest growing AI careers doesn't require coding? In just 21 days, a non-tech person can build the foundation to become an AI business analyst. That may sound unrealistic, especially if you've heard every AI career requires Python or machine learning. That's one of the biggest myths holding talented professionals back. In this video, you'll follow a realistic 21-day roadmap, discover what an AI business analyst does, the skills you need, and why companies are hiring them now. But first, what exactly is this role? So, what does an AI business analyst actually do? They don't build AI models. They understand business problems and find the best ways AI can solve them. Imagine a support team answering the same questions every day. An AI business analyst identifies the problem, gathers requirements, evaluates AI solutions, and helps implement the right workflow. That's why communication, problem solving, and business thinking matter more than coding. Businesses need people who know where AI creates value. So what's stopping more non-tech professionals from entering this field? For most people, the biggest barrier isn't ability, it's clarity. Search how to get into AI, and you'll find endless technical skills that overwhelm beginners. That path fits AI engineers, not AI business analysts. Your job is connecting business needs with AI solutions so real problems can be solved effectively. Think of an architect. They don't make bricks, they design buildings. Likewise, an AI business analyst guides the right solution. So what skills do you actually need? You need for core skills, identifying business problems, communicating with stakeholders, improving processes, and using AI to analyze information and recommend better solutions, not advanced programming. The role isn't easy. You must understand where AI helps and where it doesn't. The fastest way to learn is by practicing with real AI tools. That's where our 21-day roadmap begins. Week 1 is about building a strong foundation. Don't jump into AI tools too soon. Great AI business analysts always start with the business problem, not the technology. Learn the basics of business analysis, stakeholders, gathering requirements, documenting processes, and improving workflows. These concepts become clearer when you connect them to real workplace situations. At the same time, use ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini every day. Ask questions, summarize information, and analyze business scenarios. This habit prepares you for solving real business problems with AI. Once you understand the fundamentals, stop learning passively and start thinking like an AI business analyst. First, identify business problems, then explore possible solutions. Imagine employees copying customer data between spreadsheets every day. Instead of asking, which AI tool, ask, why is this process inefficient, and how can it improve? Now use AI to brainstorm solutions, compare options, and evaluate trade-offs. AI supports your thinking, it doesn't replace it. Next, you'll learn another essential skill, gathering the right requirements. Many AI projects fail because the business problem wasn't clearly defined. If you don't understand the need, even the best AI won't deliver meaningful results. That's why gathering requirements is essential. If a sales manager says email follow-ups take too long, ask, which emails? How often? What's causing the delay? What defines success? Once those answers are clear, AI becomes far more effective because you're solving the right problem. Next, you'll learn how to turn those insights into structured business workflows. This is where process mapping becomes valuable. It visually shows how work flows from one step to the next, helping AI business analysts identify wasted time, effort, or information. Back to our sales example, a representative receives a lead, researches the customer, writes an email, waits for approval, then sends it. Seeing the workflow reveals AI opportunities. AI could draft emails, summarize customer information, or automate repetitive tasks. Now you're improving a real business process, not just discussing AI. And that's where Week 2 gets practical. Week 2 is where you stop thinking like a student and start acting like an AI business analyst. You'll solve realistic business problems, not just watch tutorials. Imagine weekly reports take 4 hours to prepare. Before choosing AI, ask, where does the data come from? Which tasks repeat? What information really matters? Now use ChatGPT or Claude to organize requirements, summarize data, and improve workflows. AI helps analysts work smarter, not replace them. But one skill makes this partnership even stronger. That skill is prompt engineering, but not as social media describes it. As an AI business analyst, your job is asking clear business questions that produce reliable AI outputs. Don't just say, analyze this report. Give AI the business objective, audience, desired format, and constraints. Better context almost always produces better recommendations. Remember, AI can generate great answers, but it also makes mistakes. Successful AI business analysts verify, refine, and improve every recommendation. That mindset becomes crucial when building your portfolio. By week 3, shift from learning skills to proving them. Employers care less about completed courses and more about solving real business problems. That's where your portfolio matters. Build realistic case studies showing how you analyzed business problems, evaluated AI solutions, and made practical recommendations. No company experience required. Even one strong case study proves you're thinking better than dozens of certificates. It shows you understand the process. But what should your first portfolio project look like? Your first portfolio project doesn't need to be complex. Simple business problems often showcase you're thinking better than complicated ones. Focus on your problem-solving approach. Imagine a company struggling to onboard new employees. Identify the pain points, map the workflow, interview stakeholders, then use AI to recommend practical improvements. Turn everything into a professional case study explaining the problem, analysis, AI tools, recommendations, and expected business impact. But even a strong portfolio can't overcome common beginner mistakes. The first mistake is believing more AI tools make you more valuable. With hundreds available, it's easy to keep switching. But employers aren't hiring tool collectors. They hire people who solve business problems. Master tools like ChatGPT, Claude, NotebookLM, and one workflow mapping platform, and you'll outperform someone using dozens superficially. Master workflows, not software. Tools will change, but problem solving, communication, and process improvement always matter. And that leads to another misconception stopping many people from applying. Another misconception is believing you must meet every job requirement. AI Business Analyst postings often list long skill and experience requirements that seem intimidating. Job descriptions usually describe the ideal candidate, not the only one. Strong portfolio projects, core skills, and AI workflow knowledge can make you competitive for junior roles. Don't apply blindly. Target roles that match your current skills while continuing to improve. Career growth happens step by step. So after 21 days, what can you realistically expect? Let's set realistic expectations. After 21 days, you won't be an expert AI business analyst, and that's okay. The goal is building a strong foundation, not mastering everything. You'll understand the role, confidently use modern AI tools, analyze business problems, and complete 1 or 2 portfolio projects that showcase your analytical thinking. Most importantly, you'll have clear direction. You'll know which skills to improve next. And once you have that foundation, the next challenge is turning it into interview opportunities. Many professionals miss this opportunity. Your resume and LinkedIn shouldn't just list AI tools, they should highlight business problems you've solved and the value you created. Instead of writing experienced with ChatGPT, describe how you used AI to analyze a workflow, document requirements, and recommend improvements that reduced repetitive work. Hiring managers want evidence of structured thinking, communication, and problem solving, not just AI tools. Explain your projects confidently, and you'll strengthen one of the most valuable interview skills. In interviews, don't try to prove you know everything. Show how you think. AI business analysts are hired to solve problems, ask questions, and make informed recommendations. When given a business scenario, don't jump to AI. First, clarify the goal, identify stakeholders, understand the process, and define what success looks like. Thoughtful questions often impress more than quick answers. They show critical thinking and professionalism. And that mindset reveals the biggest advantage many non-tech professionals already have. If you've worked in sales, marketing, HR, finance, operations, customer support, or healthcare, you already have valuable skills. You understand people, processes, and communication. AI doesn't replace that experience, it amplifies it. Businesses will always need professionals who connect AI with real business goals. That's where an AI business analyst creates value. Don't think, I'm starting from zero. You're building on skills you already have. That mindset transforms how you learn, build your portfolio, and pursue new opportunities. If you're serious about becoming an AI business analyst, keep it simple. Week 1, learn business analysis. Week 2, solve real problems. Week 3, build your portfolio. Don't wait until you feel ready. Learn a concept, apply it immediately, reflect on the results, and improve. Consistent practice beats endlessly watching tutorials. This roadmap isn't about becoming an expert in 21 days. It's about building momentum, practical skills, and confidence. But there's one final lesson every future AI business analyst should remember. They stay curious, solve business problems, communicate clearly, and keep learning as AI continues evolving. If this roadmap helped, subscribe to Career with AI. We'll keep sharing beginner-friendly AI careers, practical workflows, and real-world skills to help you future-proof your career. See you next time.